though.
That would
On
be
our way
great.
home. We'll do that.
That
Well,
would
you
be
guys don't
great.
go to the office though? No one's at the office ever in
Yeah,
Pismo?
we it's through appointments right now. So I'm usually there, but if
Or
you have
she
my
could bring it to
cell,
my store and
oh
I could
yeah, or
share it
take
with
it to
you.
Lisa's store. Lisa's there a lot too. So
Yeah. Lisa, give me your address.
I'm
okay,
in.
we are live. We're
Oh,
ready to
maybe.
go.
Okay.
And here we are. It's Thursday at 4 o'clock. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to our Learning Curve Summit. Today, we have some of our new businesses that are new for the Pismo Beach Chamber of Commerce. And we are going to introduce them all one by one and let them kind of talk about themselves and their business. And we'll get to ask them some questions. So if you have any questions for any of these businesses, while they're talking, please feel free to post any questions. So, and of course, we have Valerie Mercado, my vice chair. Yay.
Hello.
And we're going to start with Rachel from SLO Veg. Oh. Rachel. Sorry, you're not Rachel, you're Gina.
Sorry.
I'm going to get it.
Hi.
Well, this is Rachel on the screen, so you're messing with me a little bit. But
yeah.
So Gina, tell us a little bit about SLO Veg.
Okay, well, SLO Veg has been around actually for 11 years. Bart and Rachel are the owners, and Rachel wanted to start it because she knew that there was a need for more local veggies and local fruits, and she wanted to connect the farmers with the people and the community. So we were one of probably the first people who started the boxes, which are kind of popping up everywhere now during COVID. But we've been in business for 11 years. We get our veggies and our fruit daily. It's basically farm to table. The farmers deliver, we box it up, we take it straight to your house every day. And we deliver all over the county. And we also have market items, like you can see kind of in our background. We have local honey, we get local fresh bread, we get a lot of paleo items. This is one of my favorites. This paleo bacon. It's like delicious, and we get a whole bunch of different vinegars. This comes out of a Atascadero, and so you can order the market items along with your box, and you can also get four different sizes. So you can go to SLOveg.com and you can either order what we have for the week. It changes every week, or you can customize your box. So if you don't like tomatoes, you can say no tomatoes that week. Add more avocados. We customize it.
That's awesome. So tell me about the paleo bacon.
Oh, the paleo bacon. So honestly, I'd have to read all the ingredients. But it's basically made with coconut. It's got a liquid smoke in it. It has, but it's all vegan. So we have a lot of vegan items, and so it's just really good. Well, it's not meat. It's delicious. And yeah, and so we also are launching a new box coming up soon called a beauty box. That's coming up. We're working with local businesses right now. That's totally new. It'll be launched in probably a month or two, where we're going to have like local body butters, lotions. We're still looking for a local business that sells makeup around. If you know anyone, send them our way. But yeah, we've already got some youth oils, things to make you just feel fantastic. And you're gonna be able to order that as well. So
that's super cool. That's a great idea.
Yeah, you got to be beautiful when you're inside at your Zoom meetings, right?
Yep, absolutely. It's all part of staying healthy, though. So
right,
together, it all goes together. Okay, who do we have? Thank you. Who do we have up next? Oh, good. Yay! There's Joe.
Hi, Joe. So next, let's hear from Stacy from Polk Insurance.
Hi there. Thank you for having me. And Rachel, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
Box. So I am an insurance agent with Susan Polk Insurance. We specialize in Medicare and also individual health coverage. Um, Also, we're certified covered California agents, which is the popular Obamacare, which that is based off of, it's priced so that it is based off of your ability to pay. So you hear people that are out there that have no insurance right now saying, I can't get insurance, I can't get insurance, I don't make enough money, or my employer doesn't offer it. It'd be a good idea to give us a call and we can see if we can help you get a subsidy. Again, it's based off of your ability to pay. How do they decide that? Well, it's tied in with your income taxes and your social security number. So those are the things that we can do to touch people that need this information in order to get health insurance. It's super important this year that you do get insurance because they are imposing a penalty tax, which they will just automatically take 2.5% of your annual income if you do not have health insurance. So that's a chunk for most people. So you know, I can get plans for people and have issued plans for people throughout the county. About 85% are able to qualify. Again, if they're not offered employer-sponsored coverage. And those people, 85% receive a subsidy. So the good news is that they have offered open enrollment to stay this way. Open enrollment normally is October through December. This entire year, Covered California for us has allowed us to keep that open enrollment carried over. So if you don't have insurance right now, you may want to look into it to see if you qualify.
And maybe that's even more important now with COVID, and there's been a lot of job loss recently and things of that nature. So, so that's another good reason on why it would be really important to get in while you can. And if people are interested in setting something up with you, how do they get in touch with you?
They can call me directly at 805-548-8415. And if I'm unable to answer the phone, they leave me a message and I will call them back.
And where's your office located?
Our office is located right on Marsh Street, where we buck up to California. We're right in the school. The San Luis High is right in back of us.
Okay.
So we're right downtown SLO.
But you guys are also probably doing Zoom consultations also?
Yeah, go-to meetings similar to Zoom, absolutely.
Go-to, okay.
Yep, and I do those all day long, so.
So if that's more convenient for people, then you're also available to meet that way to discuss. Okay, perfect. So I thought it was kind of cool today, and it was kind of coincidence that a lot of our newest members are not even necessarily from Pismo Beach. And I just want to make sure that you all know that you don't have to have a business in Pismo Beach in order to be part of our membership. We're happy to have everyone and anyone. We've got members all the way in Santa Maria and all the way to North County and Paso Robles. So again, we're happy. Same with SLO Veg. You guys are out of San Luis. And then who's up next? You wanna jump in, Jared?
Yeah.
Now, Jared is Pismo Beach, right?
Price Street, Jared.
Yep.
The old Pismo Beach drag. It's the only barbershop in Pismo Beach.
Yeah, you're it though. So how long have you been there and how are things?
So I bought the barbershop literally 2 days before the shutdown. So
So that says a lot. That says a lot. So, and you've been up and down since, I'm sure, and we know. Yeah. But you're doing business now?
Yeah. I'm doing by appointment only, just because gives me more time to sanitize and clean everything before each client comes in.
Right.
And then Jared, your neighbor lets you put up a Easy app, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Anthony over at Pismo Auto, he didn't charge me anything. I just told him he has free haircuts for life now.
Nice.
That's really nice. Very
Awesome.
nice.
Okay. And so people can call and make appointments, or you said you can book online, right?
Yeah, you just go to pismobeachbarbershop.com and
Okay.
scroll down and click book appointment, and it takes you to a third-party app, which is Booksy, and it'll let you book all the way to 3 months out.
Okay. Okay.
And you do beard trimmings too?
Yeah, when we're allowed to do shaves and beard trims, that's my specialty actually, is shaving and beard trims.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I like traditional, old school, turn of the century barbering.
Oh, cool. Now, how long have you been doing barbering?
About 4 years.
Okay. All right. Very cool.
Well, I know a couple of guys with some beards, so.
So do I. Mine has one.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They tend to get scruffy, so keeping it nice and neat. It's always good. So, okay, tell people what the address is there, Jared.
Oh, it's 1051 Price Street.
Okay.
Pismo Beach, California, 9349449.
Easy to find on Price Street, and we put your link, and we're putting all of your links in the feed here so people can connect with your businesses and take a look at your websites and hopefully sign up and utilize your services. So,
and Jared, you're right next to Penny's Cafe, so people can, if you have a space available, maybe get a haircut and then go to Penny's while they're waiting.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well planned out, oiled machine.
Use the location to your advantage. And then we have Joe from Arroyo Grande Home and Garden.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, everybody.
Yay. Glad you're able to make it on. I know you're a busy guy. Thanks for making time. How are you guys doing over there?
We're doing good. We're plugging away 7 days a week, 8 to 6.
And
we
you guys
still on soft open though.
You are still in soft open. When did you guys officially open?
Well, the first day of business was April 20th.
Okay.
And we opened up, and then COVID hit in May. So so we've been working with that.
But you guys have still been staying consistently busy. It looks like every time I pass through there. And just to kind of, so people know where you're located, you want to kind of let them know where you're at?
Yeah, we're right off the 101, the Oak Park exit, where the old Kmart building was.
The old Kmart building.
Now we're right behind the Starbucks, the drive-through Starbucks, and the Carlos Jr. right there.
And that's newly opened. Like, how long ago did that open?
Like a month ago.
Barely, right? Okay.
About a month ago. Yeah.
Yep. And so tell us what is in high demand there at Arroyo Grande Home and Garden. What are people looking for? What are people shopping for? I know what I've been looking for.
Me too.
Well, right now we're winding down the spring season, and so nursery garden has been really powerful draw for customers. Our seasonal pad, which is for patio furniture, umbrellas, and so forth. We have some beautiful stuff, but we are selling it down because we're about to transition to the holidays.
Okay.
Which, will come really quick, and you'll be hearing Christmas music before you know it.
Right. So if I want some patio furniture, I should go in now.
Yeah, there's not much set, but we still have some beautiful sets. Yeah. Probably another week we'll be done.
Okay.
But we also have paint, Benjamin Moore paint, and Easy Care, which is True Value brand, home brand, really good stuff.
Okay.
Big following on that.
Joe, I love your garden area with that huge wind chime that you have back there. It is so beautiful to just listen to that wind chime while you're shopping for plants.
Yeah, it's pretty soothing, actually. You would think most wind chimes would drive you crazy, but they're all hand tuned and they're beautiful. They sound so nice.
Yeah.
We got them in all sizes. The smaller ones are in the store.
Well, we've seen the giant one that you have there when you guys opened. I don't know if you still have it, but one of our board members was trying to get her husband to buy it. But it's like huge. It's as big as her house, like, or long as her house anyway.
Yeah, it's 200 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Sounds about right.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And so I know Terry's not on the call, and I know the owners there well. And I just wanted you to kind of maybe speak to the fact that, you know, even though it's a true value, and I think people kind of, you know, they need to understand that it's still locally family owned and operated, right?
Correct. Yeah, we utilize True Value for supply chain and services, but we are an independent garden center, family owned by the Gambles, and basically everything we do, we are our own support system, and we just select what we need from True Value. So we are fully, you know, it's a one store, fully family owned, local. Everyone's local.
Yeah. And the family helped out with launching and like working, and like they've been a big part of it. So just in case, you know, people don't know, but they are very involved with the business, and we love them. They're awesome people. So
Everything you see is been probably within like 12 people together made this happen. So
Yep.
it's really a lot of hard work.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
The store itself is beautiful. I love the layout. It's really, it's well done. I like it.
Awesome. Thank you for that compliment.
Yes. Very much so. Very much so. So one of the things that, you know, you guys being our newest members here at the chamber, we were curious about, you know, what interested you in joining the chamber, I guess, you know, whether it's our chamber, any chamber, like, you know, what interests you? What are you guys looking for? So if we kind of go around and each one of you answer that question, I think that would be helpful information for us. So anybody want to start? Gina.
So,
Okay.
I don't want to
Well,
talk for anybody.
You want to go first?
I joined the Pismo Chamber because I like to support community and get community outreach, and be part of the chambers that are here locally are always have been important, and they're very important to Susan Polk Insurance. She's been around, it'll be 50 years this year that she's been in
Wow.
So, and been here locally for 30. So it's a big deal for us to be able to help people. A lot of the people that go into that are in insurance are in it and don't do a whole lot of community service, but we do a lot of community service. So our method here is a lot different than other insurance companies, the way that we have it set up, and we want to be able to get the word out and help as many people. It's a necessity. We're an essential business, and Pismo Chamber has always been very friendly to me, and I'm happy to be and feel really good about being part of the Pismo Chamber. All the events that you support, the causes that you support, the beach cleanup for one, thank God you do that. I need to be there one morning to help.
Wow.
So that's the reason why we wanted to be part of it.
Nice.
Thank you,
thank
Stacey.
you. Thank you. We appreciate that. SLO Veg.
Yeah. So pretty much the core of SLO Veg is local and community, and we're all about supporting and connecting with local businesses for, you know, we want to know other farmers. We want to know how we can have drop-off spots too with other businesses. Before COVID hit, we had some drop-off spots. We are going to have a new drop-off spot coming up soon with San Luis, but that now we're so far have been delivering just to people's homes everywhere, but we're all through the county. Okay. And we actually, with the beauty box in Grover, do you know of Central Coast Beauties? Have you heard of them? Mm-hmm. They're a local business. They're going to be one of our businesses that partner with us.
Nice.
So we're all over the place. So we just really believe in supporting the local economy. So we want to be a part of this chamber because we deliver all over 5 cities. In fact, I delivered 5 cities just a few minutes ago. That's why I have a dirty white shirt, by the way. I was just told I was going to do this. This is me working. We're all dirty. And everyone, all the employees here are all about giving. So we give to the food banks. In fact, in 5 cities, we give to there's a Christian food bank, and I can't remember the name of it, but one of the ladies comes and picks up food once a week. And we also give to our scraps to rescued animals in 5 cities. So yeah, we're very involved and want to just connect and put all the pieces together so we can all support the local economy. There's no reason. In fact, Peter, the one who was giving me the grapes, he's worked for places before in agriculture where, I don't know if you know this, but some of the food that you get at the grocery store actually has come here from farmers here, but they'll ship it all the way as far as like Clovis.
Yeah.
And then they'll ship it back to the grocery store.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And so we took all of that out, and we like literally one of the farms is just like a bike ride away that we get daily, and then we get it and then it goes to your house like right away. So that's
nice.
That's what we're about. So
super cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Gina,
you.
you're looking for businesses
Thank
to sign up to get boxes for people to come and pick up at their businesses?
Yes, we are. As soon as that is, if your business is allowing people to come in, then yes, we definitely are looking for some more drop-off locations. So that way, like before COVID hit, like we used to drop off boxes at Farm Supply here in San Luis. We dropped it off at different gyms, and so if you know of any businesses that are interested, it's nice.
Okay.
Okay, Bart, I'm in a meeting.
Are you okay there? You getting distracted over there?
It's always a distraction. It's like we're like I'm like the team leader a lot of times on the line, so it's like a volleyball game. I'm just like, okay, here we go, box. You know, everybody's just it's fun.
So if there's businesses interested in helping out, then they can get in touch with you for that also.
Yes,
right?
They can call Rachel, or email. Email is really the best. Yeah,
Okay.
service@sloveg.com.
Service@sloveg.com. So businesses interested in working with you guys and having pickup locations, that's also available to them. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
And Jared, you have any words on that?
Well, I didn't really hear the question you asked everybody.
So we were pretty much asking, so what interested you in joining the chamber? What?
Oh, well, yeah, I always had a sense of involvement for my local community. That's just how I've always been. I've lived in small towns my whole life. I was born in Ventura and I grew up in Eureka, both smaller towns. When I opened up a business, Pismo Beach, I was like, I gotta join the Pismo Beach Chamber of Commerce. Then Denise came by.
Yep.
Sorry, my phone's going off here. Then they came by and I talked to them and I signed up that same day. I'm also involved in some other communities out here as well. I'm involved with Narcotics Anonymous and Alcoholics Anonymous, and I help people in the recovery community.
Nice.
As well. And I'm in a pretty sober motorcycle club that helps other addicts and alcoholics, recover. So it's always something that it's just part of my life,
Nice.
I try to give people like discounts whenever I can, or cuts whenever I can, and like I'm giving all the guys from the Pismo Beach Firehouse discounts on their haircuts right now because they got a pay cut and they're working their butts off right now fighting fires.
Nice. Cool.
Jared.
Good job.
Thank
Good job.
you, Jared.
That's good to hear. Good deal. And then Joe. So, I mean, I know Terry really, gets involved with chambers and always, she's a big advocate of chambers. So, for you guys,
you guys have always been supportive in all the companies I've worked for here in this 5 cities area. So joining was not an option. It was something we were going to do from the get-go. I like your background too, by the way. It's pretty awesome.
You like that?
Yeah.
You know, I'm on video production. I always have to bring my A game.
Yeah, but you know,
I
hey,
just have my home office.
you guys have been. I think I've been with 3 companies where you guys have done 3 ribbon cuttings with me.
Yeah.
And it's just so memorable and great. We can't wait for when you guys do it here. We really are.
I know. We
Once
had
we
it planned.
we're gonna go all out. We're gonna go all out. We're gonna sign everybody up for rewards so that way they can get our ad for our grand opening.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it's gonna take, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Bring your pets too. We're pet friendly. You know, we have
cool.
a meeting for pets. You know, we just want to have fun with the community, whatever it takes. You guys are a lot of fun, and you guys motivate us to just get out there and you know, whatever we have to do to bring everybody together after all this COVID stuff is over. We're just going to have a blast.
Right.
We're here for long term.
We're just going to have a big party.
Yeah,
we're
going to have a chamber. The first party we'll have is a chamber mixer.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have it on. We're gonna have it on.
Chamber mixer.
We should have it on the beach. We should have it on the beach.
We'll have it in our garden
beach.
center.
That's then your garden center.
The garden center, the garden center is beautiful.
We'll ring the chimes.
There you go. I love it. Everybody's invited. Everybody's invited.
Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
We'll
We love
the veggies and fruit.
Oh yeah, they got the veggies. Yeah,
Thank
there
you,
we go.
So now that you've all joined the Chamber of Commerce, what is it that we can do to help support your businesses?
It might be different for each of you, but you know, we're here asking. So you guys let us know. Things have changed for us too, obviously, and so we're helping in a different capacity, and we're an advocate for our business community, and you guys need to know that in every way, shape, and form. So
right now we just need the exposure. Since we haven't grand opened, we've really done no advertising up to this point other than Facebook and Instagram. We are at zero, exposure. So whatever we can get, we would really appreciate it. We've been basically just letting people discover us because, we can't really have crowds in here right now.
Yeah.
But we're getting, a little bit more would be nice.
Okay. So marketing.
Yeah.
And Jared.
Yeah, I kind of second what Joe just said, because everyone and their mom is on Facebook and Instagram now. I think marketing through social media is probably the best revenue for advertising. And I don't have time to post on social media myself because I'm busy running the shop, cutting hair, answering the phone, booking appointments. Wish I had more time, more hours in the day.
We all do.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Right.
The social media marketing. And then Stacy?
Really anyone that has insurance needs, and that means that anybody, I'm getting a lot of calls. Obviously, the COVID people have had loss in wages, loss in their insurance coverage. A lot of times when that happens, especially with younger folks, and it could happen across the board in any age, they might go into Medi-Cal, which Medi-Cal is not a bad state policy. There's a lot of centers around here that handle Medi-Cal. We want to just make sure that you're covered, period. So anybody that that is worried about insurance or feels that their coverage is too high for them, all those things we hear about on a day-to-day basis, and we're just really trying to reach out to the people that need it the most. And families, Cal Poly students, older folks that are afraid before they get to 65, before they get to Medicare age. We specialize in Medicare, and we also do a lot of Zoom meetings or go-to meetings, but a lot of folks aren't always comfortable with that, but I can do everything over the phone. And if they really need to come in person, we do see people in person, and we just take a whole lot of precautionary measures. So we just want to reach the folks that need us. So anybody that needs us, and be of service.
Okay. So all in all, and I think, I don't know if all of you know, but so our marketing side of what we do here at the chamber, you know, and we again, we had to kind of change things, and normally I address a lot of the marketing that we do behind the scenes with the Chamber of Commerce with my company, Noble Productions. Um, but things were changing so fast, with all the businesses, and you know, even trying to give updates to my clientele and saying, okay, you need to change your Google My Business page. You need to make sure that your hours are correct. And that's been one of the biggest things I would say that people have been frustrated with, because nobody's been keeping up their hours on Google My Business, even on their Facebook pages. You know, they were open, close, so people would go and, you know, or they're just open for takeout now, and they weren't keeping the information updated. So first and foremost, hopefully your Google My Business pages are up there. And I'm saying that to you guys and any other business watching this, because it's hugely important right now. Your Facebook is updated. I know a lot of us think we don't have time, Jared, but we've got to make time. These are the most inexpensive ways of advertising for yourselves and getting the information out, because what we look to do, and we will push out as much as we can, and thank goodness for Denise Wasson, because she has been amazing pushing out all our social media, but she's literally scouring as many pages as she can in a day and pushing those out onto our page. So, but it starts with you. So if you have a post on your page, then we can push it out that way. If you tag the Pismo Beach Chamber of Commerce on your page, we will pick up that notification, and we will likely get it faster, and we will share it out. If you have an event that you've got set up, even if it's a Zoom event, you tag the chamber and we'll share that out to our page. So just keep in mind, we have a lot of members, and so it's hard to get through everybody, but we're doing what we can as fast as we can. But there's also the things that you guys can be doing to help yourselves too. And same thing with Instagram. You know, you guys should be utilizing Instagram as much as you are Facebook, because it's just as powerful and just as strong. So getting those likes and followers up to over 500, over 1,000 is a goal for everybody. We've done it through the chamber. We're continuing to grow that base. And the cool thing about our social media, and I feel like it's so powerful, once we hit over the 5,000 mark, we're tourist based. So we have so many people coming to our page on a daily basis and our website. So we're very powerful in just that realm and that space. And that doesn't even include the newsletter that we send out. So our newsletter goes out to all of our members. And so if there's things that are happening, or events or flyers or things of that nature that you guys want to send to us, you can feel free to send that information to us. Keep in mind, anytime you send a JPEG, we're able to post that more efficiently and effectively, because it's in a JPEG format already for us. So the less work we have to do just to push something out that you already have in place is a lot easier, and it'll get done faster. But again, keep in mind, we have a lot of members, and so we're working as hard and fast as we can for all of you. And if you get into a place where, I'd like to say that our advocacy is just as important as a lot of the marketing that we do. And Lisa can probably speak to a lot of that better, because we've had to really bring our business community together on a few topics that have happened in the Pismo Beach community. And we can be very strong together. So I'm going to let Lisa kind of take that.
So as far as our marketing power, you know, I give my hats off to Valerie, because she has really got our followers on our Facebook. We're at over 7,000, and that's a lot. That's more than any other chamber in this area. So we can truly help you push your postings along by either Denise going on and tagging your business with us, or you just simply tagging the Pismo Beach Chamber of Commerce, and it'll come on the page with us. But as far as if your business needs any help with anything, you should come to the Pismo Beach Chamber of Commerce. I don't know if all of you realized just recently the outdoor dining issue for downtown. It was a really hard issue, and we weren't really getting anywhere in getting those downtown businesses to be able to have outdoor seating. and we actually got it in front of the city council, and we got it approved. And now those businesses, Splash Cafe, Cool Cat, Shipwrecked, Hot Shots, they all now have outdoor dining. And that was due to the hard work from Sean at Cool Cats and the Chamber of Commerce helping push that along. So we do have that power that we can help you with certain things. You just need to contact us and let
We've
us
got
know.
some background noise that's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who that is.
Okay.
Oh, I think I got it. Okay. I
Okay.
think that was SLO Veg, so I put you on mute. Sorry about that.
I just want to say, I have to tell you that Denise Wasson has been so good at responding, getting back. She doesn't let anything slide past her. She's done an excellent job. I think that I really feel like she has energized me to even do this with you guys, and I'm just really happy to be part of it. So I congratulate you and your team.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not easy. And yes, Denise has been great. She goes on to Facebook. She'll go to the different businesses, find out what they've posted, reshare it on the Pismo Beach Chambers website, or excuse me, Facebook. And that's really helping get, everybody's business out there in front of everybody. So yeah, she's done a great job with that.
And she's getting the membership packets out and coordinating our ribbon cuttings. So, you know, and the thing to keep in mind with the ribbon cuttings is, we can do a social distance ribbon cutting if people are comfortable with that. We can do a Zoom ribbon cutting. I mean, we're open to both, but just know that just like this, once you do that ribbon cutting, that it's just that much more exposure, even if it's, ask yourself a question, do I need more business now, or do I need it after COVID's lifted? Like, I'm not quite sure why people are waiting. Like, to me, now's the time, and get what you can get in now. Because once everything comes back to light, like, everybody's going to be hopefully busy again. So I would say take advantage of those things if you can now in some way, fashion. It might be different from you, Joe, because you guys are so big. But you guys have that, you guys have the outdoor area too. So just kind of keep those things in mind. And then the other thing I want to make sure we don't forget to mention is once you sign up, you have a page on our website that you can actually log into and update all your information. You can even sign up for a more advanced registration there. So you can put your logo, you can put links to websites and things of that nature. So if you guys haven't taken a moment to do that, I would really encourage you to do that, because believe it or not, I don't think a lot of people realize how powerful just our website is. So Google your business, and a lot of the time the businesses that don't have like really good SEO, or maybe they're the smaller businesses, when they Google that business or something similar to that business, our listing will typically come up because our site is that powerful and we have that many people going there organically on a regular basis. So make sure your information on our website is up to date, especially if you don't have a website. We could really, and we actually get reporting that tells us how many people have clicked through to your website from our page. There's a lot of very analytical information that we have available to you if you want it at any given time. So again, I highly encourage you guys that you make sure that information is updated, because it really works to your advantage to have it.
Hey, Valerie, can I talk a little bit about social media? So I have just taken on our social media. It's like we've been going strong, and it's like we're a small town, and now we're moving up. And I'm getting pretty happy with our posts right now. And I will tag you guys a lot, if that's okay. If I post, I can tag you anytime I put a post. And like, of the big things that one of the big things we're working on promoting, which is what we're all about, is just the local relationships and community. So like, for instance, when I was delivering today, like, I could smell this food coming from one of our customers, and I talked to her, and she was actually cooking with our vegetables. So I like took a picture of her and I posted it on our website.
Perfect.
Not our website, but our Facebook and our Instagram. Perfect. So, and I've been taking pictures of all our farmers, and so when I do that, I could just do the little tag thing and put Pismo Beach
You can do the @
Chamber of
sign.
Commerce.
So when you tag on Facebook and or on Instagram, it's the @ sign, and then you can tag the chamber. Now you can tag us as often as you want, and we'll be selective about what we end up putting on the page. But absolutely, you know, it's not going to hurt to keep tagging us. And then the other thing, you can even hashtag Pismo Chamber, because we'll search those hashtags too. So there's a couple things.
Okay.
And I would say to each of you to try to, you know, everybody's comfortable with posting pictures, and I'm all for that. Especially in Instagram. Now, Instagram, it's a whole different thing, and I can go into a whole thing on marketing and what kind of pictures you should be posting there. But, you know, the biggest thing that's most effective would be videos, you know, so even if it's kind of like, you know, for Joe, and I'm going to be meeting with you tomorrow about that, about scrolling through the store and highlighting different products. You know, you could do that like daily. And then even for insurance, you know, you could do a tip of the day. And here's what we have to tell you today. They get to meet you, interact with you. You can talk about a certain veggie for the day that you want to highlight.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the
Cooking
barbershop.
Yeah.
The barbershop, you know, Jared, if you've got, I know you've got a lot of, you know, great customers, and they could say, hey, you know, I just had a great cut here. This guy's great. Come, you know, I mean, just engage him with video.
Even with Jared, I was thinking that he should post on there like a picture of one of the firemen and letting people know that he did a discount to our local firemen. You know, that is huge. That you're giving to the community.
It really is, you know, so it's like we all have these devices with us all the time, you know, so it's like just once in a while turn on that video and post it and see how it does. And I'll guarantee you're going to get a lot more reach and a lot more recognition with that video. I do it all the time. We love it. We love go lives. Go lives are my favorite. so yeah, you know, I would encourage you guys to do that. And if you want to add a special in or something like that, you know, go for it. You know, it's social media. That's what it's all about. So, but I don't want to make this all about a whole marketing, you know, meeting, but marketing is kind of everything. And because you guys have the outlet of social media, it's just a matter of really utilizing that to its fullest ability. And it does wonders if you know how to use it right.
Yeah.
And I'll do another training coming up here. I'm probably due to do a training coming up for marketing. So, and hopefully all of you guys have Googled your business and everything's accurate on there, because that's really important too. And if you need help with any of that, I'm available. Each of you as new members, you get a 30-minute consultation from me if you want it. So any new member that signs on can give me a buzz. I can either consult you over the phone, or if you want to meet outside of the courtyard, we can do that too. I'm usually pretty good at identifying things quickly and giving you at least 5 tips on what you can be doing different for your business. So, and I love it. I love that kind of thing. It's just, it's my jam.
We can have coffee 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
We have coffee 6 feet apart.
Yep, absolutely. It's already set up over there by the chamber for that, so we're all good.
Okay.
So that's what I have. I don't know, Lisa, did I forget anything?
No, I think you were good. I just want to make sure that if you don't have a packet and you don't know all the benefits, let us know and we'll resend you an email with all of the benefits that you get as a member of the Pismo Beach Chamber of Commerce, because we want you to utilize those things to help you. So we want to help you as much as we can. So let us know if you need that information.
I mean, no matter what it is, you know, we have the business community, you know, there's a lot of challenges that they run into at times, and whether it's with neighbors or just, you know, or residents or parking or like whatever it is, there's someone else having to deal with the same thing. And, you know, we're there to help. We just want everybody to know that we are there to help at any time. Like Lisa and I, our phones are available practically 24/7 for help. For any of the business community.
That's awesome. You help with cranky neighbors?
We help. We do what we can in our community. So in San Luis Obispo, might be a little bit different.
Okay.
No, we'll help you out though. Don't worry, Gina. We'll help you out.
We're okay right now. We're okay. We got some good neighbors.
All right. Well, that's good. Everybody's got to play well together, you know?
Right.
Everybody's
Right.
going through a tough time right now, so support each other for sure. It's really important.
Absolutely. Yes.
So, but thank you all for being here today. And I want to go through just real quick, if just go ahead and say your name, your business name, and how people can get in touch with you or sign up for your service or product or whatever it is. So if you want to start, SLO Veg.
Okay, I'm Gina at SLO Veg, and we're all over the county. We just, right now, our location is in San Luis. You can go to SLOveg.com and you can order a box. You can customize it, and then once you order your box, if you want to get market items like bread, olive oil, just vinegar, there's all kinds of stuff. You can just
bacon.
paleo bacon, which I don't know what it's made of, but it's good. No, it's coconut. Yeah, and pretty soon beauty box, but that's not out yet.
Cool. I'll be interested in checking that out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much, Gina.
Thank you so much.
And Jared?
Yeah, best way to, Jared at Pismo Beach Barber Shop here. Best way to get a hold of me, you come by, go to pismobeachbarbershop.com, or just call us too at 773-5207 and just book an appointment that way. If you're lucky, you might be able to get a walk-in.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate it.
Thank
Joe?
you.
Joe?
Hi guys, my name's Joe from Arroyo Grande Home Garden. We are True Value. We are at 1578 West Branch Street in Arroyo Grande, right off the Oak Park exit. You'll see our sign right off the freeway. And you can come in anytime, 7 days a week from 8 to 6. Our phone number is 805-779-3080. Look forward to see you guys. Come on in.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joe, for being on today.
My pleasure.
Stacy.
So Stacy Church at Susan Polk Insurance. We're right downtown on Marsh Street, right up by California. You can reach me at my direct line at 805-548-8415. If you'd like to make an appointment, you can catch me that way, or if you'd like to call our office directly and ask questions, that number is 805-544-6454. And no question for me is, if I don't know it, I have somebody that, you know, and I don't pretend to know everything. If I don't know an answer, I do have somebody that has 50 years of experience.
Nice.
Got a good resource here.
Nice. 5-0. I like it.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. I really appreciate your time. And don't forget, every Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning, I am downtown by the pier for our beach cleanup. So come and join us. I have masks, gloves, trash bags, and we'd love to see you out there.
And I'm out there once in a while.
Bill's out there once in a while. But
I need to get out there.
Every other Sunday.
Yeah. Hope you all can join us. And thank you again, all of you,
Thank
for being
you.
on our show today.
Thank you.
Thank you for being
Thank you.
members. Thank you. We
Nice to
appreciate
meet
you.
all.
Hey, email your address so we can get you a box.
Oh,
Okay, I will. Thank you so
Sounds
much,
good.
Gina.
all right.
All
Bye,
right.
you guys.
Bye.